She's got the looks, the ambition, and the dedication. Cindy Prado is more than just a model. She's an influencer, fitness icon, and a source of inspiration for millions worldwide. But who is the woman behind the glamorous lifestyle? Let's dive in. Born and raised in Miami, Florida, Cindy Prado always had a passion for fashion and fitness. With Cuban and Spanish heritage, her unique look and vibrant personality quickly set her apart in the modeling industry. At an early age, she found herself drawn to the world of fashion, making her first steps into modeling while still in her teens. Cindy's career skyrocketed as she landed campaigns with major fashion and lifestyle brands. From runway shows to magazine covers, she became a recognized face in the industry. But she didn't stop at modeling. She leveraged her platform to build an empire. With millions of followers on social media, Cindy has transformed into a digital powerhouse. She shares fitness routines, fashion tips, and lifestyle inspiration, connecting with her audience in an authentic way. Her posts aren't just about aesthetics, they're about motivation and hard work. Behind the stunning photo shoots and luxury travels, Cindy is a dedicated fitness enthusiast. She's an advocate for health and wellness, proving that confidence comes from discipline and self-care. Whether it's an intense gym session or mindful eating, she inspires her fans to prioritize their well-being. Cindy Prado is more than just a pretty face, she's a businesswoman. From collaborations with top brands to launching her own projects, she continues to expand her influence. What's next for Cindy? The possibilities are endless. From Miami to the world, Cindy Prado has built a brand that goes beyond modeling. With beauty, brains, and relentless ambition, she's leaving her mark on the industry. Stay tuned, because Cindy Prado is just getting started. Hey everyone, it's Charlie! You are not ready for this. We're diving into the absolute best of TikTok and Reels. The trends that blew up my feed, the challenges everyone's trying, and those edits that make you go, hold up, how? It's about to get lit. And to make it even more fire, we're vibing to Daddy Yankee's Salud y Vida the whole time. Before we jump in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which clip is your absolute fave. Okay, ready? Let's go. Oh! Alright, first up, we're hitting you with the dance challenges. This first one is seriously iconic. I remember when this trend first popped up and everyone was doing it, from my friends to, my grandma. It's just one of those dances that's impossible not to move to. And the creativity, people were coming up with their own versions, adding their own little flair, and it was just so fun to see. Who do you think nailed it the best? Let me know in the comments. Okay, but get ready, because this next one is even more fire. This is one of those dances that looks super easy, but trust me, it's not as simple as it seems. It takes some serious coordination and body control, but when it's done right, it's just... I remember trying to learn this one for hours, and I still don't think I ever got it perfect. But that's the beauty of TikTok, right? It's all about having fun and trying new things, even if you look a little silly doing it. Speaking of silly, you guys have to see this next one. This challenge was all about being goofy and letting loose, and I am here for it. It's so refreshing to see people just being themselves and not taking things too seriously. Plus, the dance moves are just straight up hilarious. I dare you to watch this without cracking a smile. And if you think you can do better, I want to see it. Tag me in your version on TikTok, and I might even feature it in my next video. Now this next trend is a little different. It's not just about the dance moves, but also the outfits and the whole vibe. It's giving very much main character energy, and I am obsessed. I love how everyone put their own spin on it and made it their own. This is definitely one of those trends that I'm still seeing everywhere, and I'm not mad about it. It's just so catchy and fun. I dare you to try and get this song out of your head. Okay, this next one is for all my fellow K-pop fans out there. This dance challenge took over TikTok, and for good reason. It's so high energy and fun to dance to. Plus, the song is an absolute bop. I'm always amazed by the talent of K-pop idols, and their dance moves are no exception. They make it look so effortless, but I know how much work goes into it. Major props to all the dancers out there. This next trend is a little more on the chill side, but it's still super fun and addictive. It's all about finding your groove and just letting loose. I love how everyone interprets the music in their own way. Okay guys, get ready to laugh, because this next chapter is all about the funniest and most relatable moments from TikTok and Reels. I swear, some of these had me rolling on the floor. How do people even come up with this stuff? First up, we have this absolute gem. I'm not even going to spoil it, you just have to see it for yourself. But let's just say it involves a dog, a cat, and a whole lot of chaos. It's the perfect example of why animals are the best, even when they're driving us crazy. And speaking of relatable, this next one is for all my fellow clumsy humans out there. We've all been there, right? You're just trying to walk like a normal person, and then BAM! You trip over your own feet and faceplant in front of everyone. It's not funny, okay, it's a little funny. But hey, at least we can laugh at ourselves, right? And let's be real, sometimes the best TikToks are the ones where things go hilariously wrong. Okay, this next one is for all my single ladies out there. We've all had those moments where we're just like, is it really this hard to find someone who's not a total weirdo? This TikTok perfectly captures the struggle. But hey, at least we can laugh about it, right? And who knows, maybe one day we'll all find our Prince Charming, or Princess Charming, or just someone who can make us laugh without being creepy. This next one is a classic example of expectation versus reality. We've all seen those picture-perfect moments on social media, but this TikTok reminds us that real life is usually a lot messier and funnier. It's a good reminder to not take ourselves too seriously, and to just embrace the chaos. After all, life's too short to be perfect. Okay, this next one is for all my fellow foodies out there. We've all been there, right? You see a recipe online that looks absolutely delicious, but then you try to make it yourself and it turns out looking like a total disaster. But hey, at least we tried, right? And sometimes even the biggest cooking fails can be hilarious. Plus, there's always takeout. This next one is for all my fellow parents out there. Kids are amazing, but let's be real, they can also be total little weirdos sometimes. This TikTok perfectly captures the hilarious things kids say and do. It's a good reminder that even when they're driving us crazy, kids are pretty awesome. And they definitely keep us on our toes. Okay, this next one is just pure, wholesome goodness. It's a reminder that there's still so much good in the world, and it's enough to melt even the coldest of hearts. Get ready for some serious cuteness overload. Alright guys, get ready to be amazed because this next chapter is all about the most mind-blowing transitions and edits on TikTok and Reels. Seriously, some of these are so good, I had to watch them like 10 times to figure out how they did it. First up, we have this absolute masterpiece. This creator took a simple concept and elevated it to a whole new level with their incredible editing skills. I'm talking seamless transitions, creative effects, and a whole lot of wow factor. Seriously, how do people even come up with this stuff? It's like they're wizards with their phones. I'm both incredibly impressed and slightly intimidated by their talent. And speaking of talent, this next one is on a whole other level. This creator used special effects and editing to create a mini-movie within a TikTok. I'm talking plot twists, character development, and a whole lot of drama, all packed into under 60 seconds. I'm not even kidding, I think this TikTok deserves an Oscar or something. The creativity and skill it takes to pull something like this off is just mind-blowing. Okay, this next one is a little different, but just as impressive. This creator used stop-motion animation to create a mesmerizing and visually stunning video. It's like watching a tiny world come to life right before your eyes. The amount of patience and attention to detail required for stop-motion animation is insane. It's like each frame is a work of art. I could seriously watch this kind of content all day. This next one is for all my fellow fashion lovers out there. This creator used transitions and editing to showcase their incredible style and create a visually stunning fashion show. I'm talking outfit changes, killer poses, and a whole lot of confidence. I'm obsessed with how creative people are getting with fashion content on TikTok and Reels. It's not just about the clothes anymore, it's about the whole presentation and the story you're telling. Okay, this next one is just pure magic. This creator used editing to make it look like they're teleporting, flying, and basically defying the laws of physics. It's the kind of video that makes you question everything you thought you knew about reality. I'm convinced these creators are secretly time travelers or something. How else do they explain these impossible-looking transitions? I need to know their secrets. This next one is a classic example of how a simple idea can be incredibly effective when executed well. This creator used a basic transition to create a hilarious and relatable video about the struggles of everyday life. It just goes to show that you don't need fancy effects or complicated editing to make a great TikTok or Reel. Sometimes, all you need is a good idea and some creative thinking. And last but not least, we have this absolute gem. And that's a wrap on our epic journey through the best of TikTok and Reels. Can you believe all the amazing content we just witnessed? From those fire dance challenges to the hilarious relatable moments and those mind-blowing edits, it's clear that creativity knows no bounds on these platforms. Which clip was your absolute favorite? Drop it in the comments below, I'm dying to know. And hey, if you're feeling inspired to create your own TikToks or Reels after watching this, go for it. You never know, you might just create the next viral sensation. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel for more awesome compilations, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Until next time, stay creative and keep on scrolling.